Hey guys, what's up? It's time to do a speed test comparison between the Oppo Reno 12F versus the Xiaomi Redmi Note 13, and the Xiaomi Redmi Note 13 is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 685 SoC with 8GB of RAM, while the Oppo also is powered by Snapdragon 685 with 8GB of RAM. Of course, on the back we have a triple cameras on both phones. On the Oppo we have a 50 megapixel main camera, then we have 2 megapixel macro as well as a depth sensor, while on the Redmi we have 108 megapixel main camera, then we have 2 megapixel macro as well as a depth sensor. And the back on both phones, it is made up of plastic. On the back we have a matte finish on the Oppo, while on the Redmi we have a glossy finish, and the frames also it is made up of plastic. On the bottom we have our USB-C, and the headphone jack it is only available on the Redmi Note 13. Also we have a stereo speakers on both phones, and Oppo has a IP64 water and dust resistance, while Redmi Note 13 has a IP54 water and splash resistance. So in this video I am very excited to see that how is the Snapdragon 685 is gonna perform on both phones in 2024, obviously, because Snapdragon 685 is not the latest and not the fastest SoC. So without any wasting time, now let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. Like always, Oppo is came up way quick on the Oppo Reno 12F, and both phones is running on Android 14. On the Oppo we have a ColorOS version 14, while on the Redmi we have HyperOS version 1. Again we have Android 14 on both phones, obviously. And the Redmi Note 13 it is slightly faster when it comes to booting up with the Oppo Reno 12F, and the difference it is really small, only half a second difference. And guys, now let's talk about the display. So on the Oppo we have 6.7 inch Full HD Plus AMOLED with 120Hz refresh rate with the center punch hole on the top, and the bottom chin, even the side passes, it is really small. While on the other hand, Redmi Note 13 has a 6.67 inch Full HD Plus AMOLED with 120Hz refresh rate with a center punch hole on the top, and the bottom chin I would say it is more smaller on the Redmi Note 13. Yes, it is. So everything is close up in the background like always. Let's see the phone dialer, basic stuff, faster on the Oppo Reno 12F. Opening up the settings again, way quick on the Oppo. Let's go to the display. So you can see we have 120Hz refresh rate on both phones. We also have auto option on the Oppo, although auto option it is not really optimized. Now check out some games application. Let's start off with the Candy Crush Saga. Snapdragon 685 on both phones, so open up at the same time, which is expected. Instagram, open up at the same time. Let's spin out, and that one it is slightly quick I would say on the Redmi Note 13. Snapchat, faster on the Redmi. Spotify, again slightly quick on the Redmi Note 13. Let's opening up this Subway Surfer. Again we have a same Qualcomm Snapdragon 685 with Adreno 610 GPU. So you can see Redmi Note 13 it is much faster. We almost have a 2-second difference. And let me show the speakers. So it's Oppo looks like. And here is the Redmi Note 13. And yes, on the speakers I would say it is more louder on the Oppo Reno 12F, although as far as the sound quality are concerned, I would say more on the Redmi Note 13. Let's see the temper into another game. And once again Redmi as well as the Oppo Reno, both phones is open this game at the same time in the middle. So at the end exactly the same performance. Let's opening up the PUBG Mobile. So you can see in this time the Oppo, it is slightly faster. Also in that game we have smooth graphics with high frame rate, I would say, or a ultra frame rate. I'm not sure about that because some phones has a smooth graphics with ultra frame rate. Let's open up X and open up again exactly the same Zedge. So Zedge, it is open up faster once again on the Redmi Note 13, but at the end it is almost a draw, not a big difference obviously. And let's see the scrolling, feels really smooth, 120 Hz feels working. And last time I'm launching the cameras on both phones, default camera application. So open up slightly faster on the Oppo Reno 12F. And as far as the cam performance are concerned, and the cam performance, I would say I like a lot on the Redmi Note 13, especially the colors. Next on the list is the apple.com, and apple.com, it is open up way quick on the Redmi, I mean on the Oppo Reno 12F. Anyways, the scrolling feels really smooth. And now let's see RAM management. So again we have 8 GB of RAM on both phones. Phone dialer, that is still there. Settings, still there. Let's see Candy Crush Saga. Refresh on the Redmi. Instagram, that is completely crash. Pin out, refresh. Snapchat, that is again refresh. Spotify, still there. Subway Surfer, still there. Temper and 2, PUBG, X, Zedge. Last, we're back to the internet browser, as you can see. And guys, so what I have to say regarding the apps opening speed, as you can see that, and the Oppo Reno, even the Redmi Note 13, both phones is perform really similar and close, although the Redmi Note 13 it is slightly faster in some areas. So in terms of the RAM wise, in that area, excellent RAM management on the Oppo Reno, while on the Redmi we have a lot of refresh. Both phones also has a 5000 mAh battery size. We have a 33 watts per fast charging versus a 45 watt. So that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Oppo Reno 12F versus the Redmi Note 13. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and follow me on Instagram as well as on X, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.